Ambassador Brownback, if you can hear us, we'd love to bring you into the discussion.
I think what it reveals is the great fear the Chinese Communist Party has of Falun Gong. And I've wondered about this, honestly, for years, because I've worked with Falun Gong people for 20, 25 years now in different capacities. And the Chinese Communist Party just loathes this institution, this group. They hate them, and they treat them worse than anybody. And that's really saying something, because the Chinese Communist Party treats all religions poorly. But I think what it amounts to is that they fear the most Falun Gong. The greatest threat to the Chinese Communist Party is religion. And the religion that is the most natural to the Chinese people is the Falun Gong. You've already heard that on this stage. I'm in Kansas right now, and it's like if you throw wheat on the soil in Kansas, it just grows. It's natural. Falun Gong is very natural to China and the Chinese mentality and the Chinese heart. And I think that's why the Communist Party so fears and does everything it possibly can to stomp out this faith. And they won't get it done because it's a physical man attacking a spiritual entity. It's the kingdom of man against the kingdom of God. And it won't succeed. You can cause a lot of harm in the process. Final point I would make here is that I think we as the United States government need to be very supportive of all faiths' right to freely practice their faith wherever they are, religious freedom for everybody, everywhere, all the time. And particularly in China, we need to be supportive of the Falun Gong movement of all faiths, of Christians, of Muslims, of Buddhists, everybody, but particularly the Falun Gong because of their incredible importance to changing China, to getting it back to be the cultural beauty and free society, or freer society, and a free society that it can be, and a great contributor to the world instead of the most really oppressive regime in the world today, and the one that's killed more of its own people than any regime in the history of mankind.
We'll start with Ambassador Brownback. If you could just tell the audience, if there's one thing you'd like the audience to remember today or act upon, what would it be?
Keep strong, and my suggestion actually would be to get Secretary Rubio, Vice President Vance, and President Trump to meet with Falun Gong leaders or people that have been persecuted and highlight the importance of Falun Gong for freedom in China. I think our top leadership needs to be meeting with Falun Gong members and broadcasting that around the world and into China in particularly, showing our support for them like we did for the Solidarity movement in our Cold War effort, and backing Pope John Paul when he said in Poland, "Be not afraid." And when he did, that changed the mentality in Poland. This can change the mentality in China.